You're listening to 2025 The Final Drive, What You Need to Win with David Hayes.
Welcome to 2025 The Final Drive, What You Need to Know to Win. We appreciate you being part of the big podcast here as we now are recording number 42, believe it or not. So thousands of downloads, unique downloads have happened since we started this podcast many months ago. So hopefully we continue to bring good content to you and stuff that you can use right away, or at least keep it in the back of your mind for use later. Okay, we talked about the Secure Act 2, right? A few weeks ago, I brought up a few other things in the previous podcast and what it means to you. There's all kinds of things in there, right? From when required distributions have to start, and when you can take money out of a retirement plan at what age, if you terminate service early, 50, 55, qualified charitable distributions, you name it. There's a ton in there that really has revolutionized retirement now and really into the future. But in this episode, I want to talk about something that I honestly have never used, never even recommended, and rarely even talk about, because it's now in the Secure Act 2, and some of the changes they made, I think is worth talking about. It's called a Qualified Longevity Annuity, or QLAC for short, and why you may or may not want to consider a QLAC. So a Qualified Longevity Annuity, or QLAC, is a type of an annuity contract designed to keep you from outliving your retirement savings. And as a deferred annuity, a QLAC provides you with a guaranteed stream of income later in life. They can also help you reduce retirement account withdrawals through RMDs at now age 73, and maybe 75 for some of you, helping defer some of the income taxes later and not being forced to recognize income now. So a QLAC is a deferred fixed annuity contract purchased with money from a retirement account like a 401k or an IRA. The changes are this. Previously, a QLAC could only represent 25% of your overall retirement account, like an IRA or multiple IRAs, and was limited to $135,000. Well, the new rule said we're doing away with the 25% rule, and we are now saying you can put as much as $200,000 into a QLAC without accounting as current taxable income. It would be a transfer, and you'll only start paying taxes on that amount when your annuity payments begin. The longevity portion of this alludes to the chief purpose of a QLAC, making sure you don't outlive your money. You can buy a QLAC now and put off payments until as late as age 85. The annuity part of the QLAC means you get a guaranteed stream of income. Your QLAC provider sends you regular income payments based on the amount you deposited, the growth they project, and your age. The longer you wait to start receiving income, the larger your payments will be. That's those mortality credits we talk about, right? It pays you more for living longer from the money they get to keep from people living or dying sooner. Also in the past, not just the limitation of how much you could put into a QLAC, 25% of your entire IRA, but interest rates were low. So when you think about an annuity contract, and this is a fixed annuity, it's not tied to the market, not tied to anything except mortality and interest rates. Well, now with that balance becoming a bigger balance but that you could allocate, not being subject to the 25% rule and higher interest rates, I think a QLAC could make some sense.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. The clock is ticking. Each decision that is made today will put more money into your pocket or leave you worried about your financial future. The time to prepare is now. The time to eliminate risk was yesterday. Let's partner to help those around us to make decisions that empower their financial future. If you would like to book David for a speaking event, please contact CFC at cfci.us. You can purchase his book, 2025 The Final Drive, by going to www.cfci.us and clicking on 2025 The Final Drive.